Okay, so we're back. What had happened was that the power to my house went out for only a second, and that was enough to ruin the stream. So, we're just continuing. I don't know if this is going to be long at all, because we're at the end of this mission, I do believe. Yeah, right here. But yeah. Red. Okay, so I think my internet took a blow when the power. Oh, nope, we're good. The bit rate's in the green. I thought it was messed up and wasn't going to be right for a while, but no, my internet cut out. And so that's why the last stream ended abruptly. I probably said it. But we're back, and I need to find a way to combine this with the other stream. That way, no, it's just one video, because I don't want to have to title this as freaking part 5 on YouTube, or 5 points, and the next one be like 5.5 or something.
General Tobias, any word on the masked felon, our assassin?
We have our best spies on him, but still no word on his identity. There are rumors he uses witchcraft.
Hides behind a mask and uses parlor tricks on the weak-minded.
Of course, sir. Trust me, we'll find him.
I hope so, General. Leave me now.
Yes, Lord Regent.
We're going to knock you out, friend. Because I need to get to your safe, so we're going to be doing that. That's for sure. That's for true. The High Overseer, except from a series on Overseer roles and rituals. Over the centuries, Abbey of the Everman has held its place in dominant religion across the Isles. Not only do its adherents call it the only meaningful faith, but aside from a few tolerated variants, they castigate the followers of other religions as heretics. I thought there was a smudge on my glasses. There's a tiny one. It's not that bothersome. Actively resulting in harm rather than harmony, a key component to the Abbey's health is the High Overseer. Venerated by all other overseers, the women in the oracular order, and the congregations for each town and city across the Empire. The High Overseer is called upon to interpret the 7 strictures and to initiate important ceremonies such as the Feast at the end of each calendar year. Above all, the High Overseer must embody the strictures, serving as a living example of their perfection. Upon the death of the acting High Overseer, falls upon a council made up of elder overseers to call for the Feast of Painted Kettles, the first step in the arduous process of choosing a new leader for the Abbey. Oh, fudge. Great, good grief. Oh, I forgot my drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. I just went to grab my water and put ice in it.
General Tobias, any word on the masked felon, our assassin?
We have our best spies on him, but still no word on his identity. There are rumors he uses witchcraft.
He hides behind a mask and uses parlor tricks on the weak-minded.
Of course, sir. Trust me, we'll find him.
I hope so, General.
That key is not in here.
Yes, Lord Regent. Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
We'll leave you here, Lord Regent. Get this red. We'll take whatever this is, if we can get to it. Lady Boyle missing. Lord Regent, our search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. No one seems to know what happened to her, though there was a rumor circulating that she left the party by boat. It seems unlikely, but in any case, the witness in question saw nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to mention it, but apparently on the night of the Boyle party, someone signed the guest book as Corvo Atano. It must be a perverse joke. Surely, however, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the royal protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling you with this matter. I know Lady Boyle is dear to you. Rest assured, we will redouble our efforts to locate her, Captain Galloway. Hey, hey, hey. Sokolov technology in the new age, except from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease. And the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Okay, we read that, yep. 935. The drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dodd. Chamber key needed. Interesting. We'll save. Dunwall Tower rooftop. I want to go here because I believe that's where that rune is that was 80 meters in the air. There was no way to it from outside before we entered. There are guards here, indefinitely. The rune is all the way back there. We'll come back. Oh, fudge. He saw me. I thought I could get up there before he did. I believe this is the room with the fireplace. There's a bone charm over there. The second guard comes into the room. That's a painting to collect. Of Emily? No. Are you leaving? You're leaving. Good. Wait until that man comes back in here and we'll take him out. There he comes. I don't think there's any lootables here. Just have that book we can read. Empress Jasmine Caldwell, excerpt from a book on the late Empress. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing eyes and the foul end she met the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. And her fathers say the Caldwells were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne. When the former dynasty provided no heirs, a prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire. undermining unity across the Isles. The rat plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. A dog, great, and a music box. Not gonna be able to make that. Oh. He died. Freaking dang it. Alright, let's see. Not here again. Oh, we gotta do all that again. Great! I should have saved. But we know now. I got 4. I could take them out. I have a plan. We'll get them in one swoop. Read these books already. We're just gonna go click on them and add them to our thingy. Oh, there was only one book. Cool. Nope, last time we did that, they died. The dog will have to shoot with a shrink, unfortunately. Unless we can avoid him altogether. Now, the High Overseer, what's his face? Lord Protector, I don't know. The one in the red. Comes this way eventually. Let me pause, look at it, answer. Text.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt it.
Fudge. Oh, that's so far. Not again. We didn't save.
What the void was that?
I hate myself. Because he didn't get fully alerted, but I wonder if, I don't know what the full alert status is. Is it when it's fully the 3 or 2? Is there a tutorial on it? There's not even hints, probably. Oh, there is. There's nothing here.
Goddamn. That somehow. Marlon Gallagher. That's it.
Thought there was a dude that comes through there. I thought. There he is, the man of the hour. Let's think. Think. I want to wait for General Tobias to walk by, but I feel like in the time we're waiting, we can get something done. Is that him? No.
Things are bad. Could the
There he
city
is.
be worse? Indeed, I believe so.
We're gonna get you, man. Okay, you're stupid. What? Do I have anything that could be used as a distraction? Nope. But we're gonna do this because I just thought of it. Saving. Oh wait, I wonder.
Find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings. You won't stay hidden for long.
Oh no.
Everything seems in order.
Yeah, they all heard that. They are on high alert. Seems impossible to get him, so we're probably just gonna avoid him. There's another dude I was looking for. Well, there goes that. So there's no way to freaking put his dog to sleep without him knowing. Darn it. I'm just testing out some theories. What if I knock you out? Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, we're not darting across that. The bone charm's over there, though. Only way I see ourselves getting the dude and his dog is if we shoot the dude and the dog with sleep darts. Whenever he comes back. There he is.
That might be worth checking out. Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Ooh, present yourself. Don't make me find you. So I wasted a sleep dart anyway. There's a dude over here, though.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment, pounded by each person related. Restrict roving
Feet that love to...
God dang it.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will...
I don't know if the dog counts or not. Oh wait, this is something. Overseer chant, restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way and the second another, they will until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to health. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Influences of the outsider, brother. With an anxious heart, I respond to your letter. If your suspicion is true, I have grave misgivings about those presiding over Dunwall Tower. I have only recently resolved my disagreements with the Abbey, and it has come upon me as a surprise that some are lobbying for me to take up the mantle of High Overseer. But despite all that is going on, I hope to advise you personally in this matter. Last time you wrote, you speculated that the mute who serves as torturer within Dunwall Tower might be a follower of the outsider. He has an odd countenance. His tongue is twisted and he cannot speak, and a wolfhound follows him about. Add this to the incomprehensible groaning and the litany of repeated whispers you hear from his chambers at night, and it seems certain. At first I found it hard to believe. How could one I admire so, such as the Lord Regent, allow this to go unchecked within his own house? Surely he must respect the 7 strictures, but now I see the pieces arranged before me. I must tell you, it aligns with a vision experienced by one of our sisters from the oracular sect, coming to me in the night. She spoke. Silence inflicts pain, and the hound's shadow follows the puppet of the outsider. Your position at the tower has been of great use to our order, and there is no shame in reporting back to me. You are an overseer, first and foremost, and it is your sole duty to protect the world of men from malevolent influences of the outsider. Tell no others of this and await my instructions. I must wonder how high up into Dunwall Tower this corruption has spread. Martin. Martin? It's Martin. The Whalers. Excerpt from a journalist report on organized criminal activity. One gentleman of advanced age swore that his brother had been taken by the Whalers, a notorious gang associated with the man called Dodd. According to Peter Mansfeld, his brother Radolf was proud of working with the Royal Spy Master's Responsible Citizens Group, feeling no shame in reporting on what he perceived as shady dealings by his rivals at the fish markets. But this might have been the source of his trouble. On the 6th evening of the month of Hearths, Rudolph came storming into Peter's home, white-faced and panic-stricken, claiming to have been chased by a group of ruffians wearing the leather suits and vapor masks used by the men working in the whale oil factories. Peter gave him supper and drink, sending him on his way later in the night, after which Radolf was never again seen. Oh, Lord. What did you get yourself into, brother? All right. What is this? Does that count? I hope not. I hate that so much. trying to figure out how to get that dude and his dog. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll just wait for them to pass.
What?
Yep. I hate having to reload most of my game, apparently, nowadays. That's the secret door. The Royal Spymaster, except from a historical record of government positions and ranks. It is said that the office of the Royal Spymaster has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Morley insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged, due to the tremendous role that the acting Spymaster played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role, chosen by the Admiralty, and in recent years the outgoing Spymaster has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers behind secured doors. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spymaster, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. The lack of oversight and accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions, but those who hold the position of Royal Spymaster insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Concerns about the royal interrogator. General Tobias, I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Last night, Corporal Huso woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sander said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in his handkerchief. Teeth. And Wilson found 3 pointed rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and I don't know how long I can keep them from going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay out of the barracks. First Commander Gregory. Oh, no painting.
What?
Daughter of TV excerpt from the theater. Oh, it's a play. I don't want to read that. Lord Regent's chamber key. Ooh. How wonderful. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was lucky. Oh wait, we need to see if there's like a button or anything down here. Like an eye. I don't know how to get in there. Okay, he's asleep. Failed experiments, excerpt from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Pero Zeppelin. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks, and you may laugh now at my door out to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. The Tower of Dunwall, except on a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol, and the seat of the power across all the isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure: gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing, with Tivia and Serkonos joining the Empire first. It was Morley that resisted longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. It just so happens I think I ended up becoming more than a protector. And there's nothing to grab here. I want to open the door down there. Let's see. You're going back around, which means we can safely drop down. There's definitely a button somewhere.
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn at the executioner, though their part is different.
clues. He's gone. Oh.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity.
Cool. Trophy.
To rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care. What are you doing? The plan worked effectively. At first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to unrich men if you just let them go.
He was knocked out the game.
Soon as the matter rich, poor, all were falling sick.
Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her. Take the power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an but it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority.
Quarantines, deportation of the sick.
But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. See how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
I'll be right back. Bathroom break. I did not unmute myself. Oops. Great, we gotta do this again.
If I explain, then you will see.
Okay.
Not at all. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and put down your weapons. This is treason for us.
It's over, Hyro.
The plan worked perfectly. At first, but the rats, it was as if
You nearly
they sought
destroyed
to
this city.
contain
No amount of
They
money
hid
can
from the captures and bred a sick rate. Soon it didn't matter, rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take the power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an Empress is not an easy thing. But give me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party. Get out of here now! Gone. He just vanished after Coldridge.
Stock Jaws, Bottle Street Gang, an excerpt from a report on Thuggish gang activities. Clovering Boulevard, leading to the office of the High Overseer, is still under tight control. The City Watch is stretched thin, but they have dedicated checkpoints on clevering with associated patrols. Additionally, there has been talk of erecting some new the new Sokolov security systems to protect the street, which is home to several persons of note, in addition to leading to several vital businesses. The adjacent streets are another matter. Bottle Street in particular, and the old Dunwall Whiskey Distillery are currently controlled by Slackjaw and his Bottle Street gang. Not much is known about Slackjaw, except that he has been particularly active during the plague crisis. As part of his illegal business revolves around the distribution of anti-plague elixir, the Watch has been slowing cracking down on the operation. What we're going to say... I know we have not been doing good on that end with the saving and whatnot. Academy of Natural Philosophy. Excerpt from an overview of the Academy. Squatting at the edge of Dunwall, the Academy of Natural Philosophy is an ancient educational institute bustling with young students and old philosophers, alchemists, cosmologists, and vivisectionists. The best minds from across the Isles gather there to study all of nature, and including the human corpus, the celestial heavens, and physical universe. No one is allowed inside except esteemed members and the few students accepted each year after a long and arduous application process. Those living nearby can only puzzle at the exotic shipments seen coming from the river and passing through the back doors, or wrinkle their noses at the odd smells that emerge from the smokestacks atop. Royal Physician Anton Sokolov is currently head of the Academy. Interesting. The man we have in custody. I know no one's here.
Stupid goddamn. Nothing so long.
Come on, just go away.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. I don't need shit from you.
Who's that? No, it's just, no, it's a head. Hold up. Where's Google when you need it? What mission is this called exactly? Dunmore Tower. Oh.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these.
Healthy appetite 1. Food heals you slightly more. I'm fine with that.
Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
Empress to Corvo. Corvo, I have missed you while you've been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so you could remain close, but there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spymaster was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict, and the plague all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it's different. My heart is at peace. I think Corvo is Emily's father. Okay, let's look at my bone charms. Which ones do I have? You encounter white red slightly more often. Acrobat, you climb slightly faster. Breaking glass is moderately reduce the sound. We did that. I want to go to the roof though now. Right? Right, yeah. To the roof. Kitchen key? What? I swear, bruh. Wow. Just unbelievable. Well, the doors are unlocked now. No need to worry. We need to go up there, though. He's gone. That's good. Now to the roof.
Probably rats into everything.
I don't like that. We're gonna try that again. Do 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 do. Fudge, he saw me. Oops. Oops-a-daisies.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
I hear a tall boy up here, and I really wish she wasn't up here. It's in there, great. He's in there. Oh, great. We'll wait to cross that encounter in a minute. Two ways in, front door or side window. I'll take the window because at least we have high ground. Not higher than him, so he'll definitely spot us if we stay too long. I got no sleep darts. Trials of Aptitude, excerpt from a book on esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to White Cliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Dang. So basically, it's a pass or die type thing. Losing support, Lord Regent. Since we've lost the financial support of the Boyle family, things are dire and we've had to make major cuts. The patrol boats stationed in Rinhaven around the tower have been redeployed to North Bank to protect the few food shipments still trickling in from the farmlands outside Dunwall. Sir, I'm warning you now. This means that the approach to the tower from through Waterlock. Okay, that weird wording is now exposed. It is unlikely an attack would come from the river, but I know how you worry. Ironically, there's one thing working in our favor. Since the waterlock malfunctioned last month, that idiot who maintains the moat flow controls hasn't been able to repair it, and with Sokolov missing, no one else is sure how to get the blessed thing working again. So anyone conducting an assault from the river would have to climb up the pipes in the waterlock, which is hard to imagine. General Tobias. The rat plague, except from a natural philosopher's notes. For over a year, I've studied this cursed plague, collecting and dissecting rats by the thousands. Given their rapid gestation and maturation cycle, it's been possible to breed them for numerous generations. And the rodents themselves seem immune to the plague, but they pass it readily between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town and the slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Sokolov elixir and Piero's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague if one consumes enough of the stuff. That's not good. I don't want to be seen at all. Oh, come on. Good grief. Checking something right quick. Okay. Before I go, I want to see how many paintings there are. Okay, I think there's only one painting. Oh well, we'll come back to get it. Well, here we go.
Someone there.
I don't like that. I forgot he was there. No. Fine. It's a whole 10 minutes ago, though. We're going back and forth, and it's not making a good video. Yeah, great.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
It's all done.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Yes! Poetic justice! Oh, we found everything. Runes found. 4 out of 4. Bone charms, 2 out of 2. Outsider shrines, 1 out of 1. Circle of paintings, 1 out of 1. And we got most of the money. Ooh, I was never detected. Bodies were found. That's not good, but it's okay. It's okay. The Hound Pits Pub, Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated and the reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in her name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
Indeed.
Congratulations, Corvo.
Thank you, brother. Can I go talk to Sokolov? Or is he still our prisoner?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive.
Perhaps.
I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality.
Indeed.
Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about. Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy.
I thought that was a book, honestly. What's opening? Oh, I see. Let's save game. Oh, I bet that's where the rats came out from. Well, okay.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of deceased persons to disposal centers in the flooded district.
fancy-dressed lady and a naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Oh, that's what she heard while at the Golden Cat. It's been a while since I played this game, but if I remember correctly, I think this isn't the end, and I feel like something else is about to happen, like betrayal? Do I suspect betrayal? Nah, probably not.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Who are you talking about, Pendleton?
The Lord Regent's role in events leading to the outbreak of plague have necessitated a restructuring phase.
What will we do? Oh.
City's government.
I like that.
Please remain alert
Apple.
for further announcements.
Anything new in here? Nope. And I do feel like something's about to happen. I want to go talk to Piero, if he's over here. He's not, surprisingly.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shape the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Indeed. I don't like what...
Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
I changed history.
And the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Didn't even give me an option.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology.
Long live the Empress. Rest before escorting Emily to her coronation in the morning.
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust
One of the
all us.
strangest campaigns.
Don't you trust me, Callista?
I really must. Still a few boils left, I suppose.
Something's wrong.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship. You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough.
Yep, something's wrong. That wasn't a normal drink. I feel like I've been poisoned.
But Callista made me throw it away. Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars? I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
You know Emily is quite special. She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
Indeed.
It will be good to hear people laugh and speak again.
Whoa, that was weird. That audio.
What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married?
No.
Just think. I'll have
Turn
turned into
old.
an Empress. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
The Houndhead's pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Excuse me?
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered.
I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor.
I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell.
Indeed.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do, after what we've been through here. Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate. You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Indeed.
Wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir. When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made.
Indeed.
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you. You'll always drink free at that place. You know, we should hold a reunion each year.
Indeed.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else, except maybe you. Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price.
The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall.
The people have been brought to their knees, but they are strong and are beginning to rise again.
Yes.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
Oh, you're into Piero.
Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow.
Maybe.
The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming. I could feel it. Emily is taller and more beautiful each day.
Congratulations, Mr. Corvo.
Yes. Congratulations are in order. I guess we'll go sleep now. I don't even know where Piero is. Unfortunately. Need to speak with him about some business. Oops! I died. Great. I'm drunk. That's what happened. I died because I was drunk. I slipped and took a tumble. A tumble. Oh boy. Why is this one taking so long to load? Dang. Alright, well.
Higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course.
I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does. She trusts all of us.
Piero, I need upgrades.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Yes. New upgrade available. Pistol explosive shot. What the heck? We'll buy all of those. We don't need that upgrade. Upgrade. Awesome. Cool. Up we go. It's time to sleep. Oh no. I was definitely poisoned. I was fine until I drank that cursed
you move
drink.
like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men
What
who
the
rescued
heck?
Emily and brought
How
down
dare
the
you?
Lord Regent.
I trusted you all.
You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. I should have killed you all. I'll kill you all in the next run. Ah, revenge.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Samuel, so you did see me as a brother. Which means I can trust you. You will be spared. The others, I shall do to them what I did to the people I sent to attack, but not end in death. Flooded district betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. Can I save right here? Nope. I'm just waiting until I can save. And that's where I ended. Oh!
Poison agent. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dow.
It's you guys! You're the ones that killed the Empress! My hand's in the water. Look at the reflections. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, carry me. They teleport. Where'd they go? Where are you? Oh, there you are. More roof. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?
I know a great deal, bodyguard.
Dodd? Are you Dodd?
Those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
What? No! 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 What have you done to me? Oh, where are we? Well, this seems like a good enough place to stop for now. We'll just look into the beautiful scene right here. Or that, the pipes, distant house. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll be back on in about half an hour to an hour. And I'll be on Wolfenstein. If not, that might be tomorrow. Or another time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.